Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Cornishland here once again, and welcome back to HOI4, the New World Order. Oh no, it's the New Order, not the New World Order. Who cares? It's the New Order mod. Yet again, we're back. In the previous episode, we began our great infiltration of Buckingham Palace. We attempted an assassination on Eddie VIII, the illegitimate swine. But alas, he survives to live another day. But now, we prepare for the big shiz. Yes, the big shiz. Why? Because it's the only thing we can do at the minute. As of right now... Oh, actually, also, the... Oh. Okay, before we say anything about that, Turkey, or the Triumvirate, which was the Italian alliance with Turkey and the Iberian Union, fell apart. Turkey went toward the Italians in the Levant area, and the Italians won. Right now, there is a massive DMZ zone within Algeria, and also just here, as well as a cross line in Cyprus. And also, Kimeru Goch wins the Welsh election, which I think... What? I don't know what party he is. Oh, just technically is it the Labour Party? Must be. Independence, Plaid Cymru, RF, NF, Cymru Goch. Yeah, it must be the Welsh Labour Party then. Cymru Goch. I like saying that. Cymru Goch. Is it Goch? Mostly successful shipments within our lands. We are contesting massively within the county so that they support us, Her Majesty's most loyal resistance, so that we can kick out old Fritzy. But we're just getting as much guns as possible. We are trying to build support, but of course government missions are putting us a bit behind. At the minute, we are heading towards support into Sussex. Hopefully, a good amount of support and stability, state stability. The higher the state stability, the more successful our gun shipments are. And we are researching quite a good amount of equipment since it is now. Since we are currently in the year 1963, our infantry equipment is not that grand at the minute, but we're getting there. We haven't even got into the artillery lot yet, so it's a bit embarrassing. But we're going to get there. If I don't slash my flipping nose off my face. Let's get a Crusader 5.5 inch. Self-propelled. Meaning that it's on the way. That's about to happen soon. So, by the end of February and into March, we will begin our spread. Oh! Is it... What? Wait, what? Where the fuck's that? What? Oh no, hold on. Oh, it's there. Oh, it's out. Oh, it's here. Okay, I thought I was miles away. I was like, where the fuck's that? Yes, of course. The former lands of Russia are now broken into a million pieces, and it's just warlords left, right, and centre. Africa is pretty much occupied by both Germans and Italians. There's the Reich Commissariat, Madagascar, West Africa, Central Africa, Southwest Africa, and of course, Africa's Italy's own African possessions all around here. Apart from that, Brazil has a new focus tree because I think they added one in. The US Forces Island is Iceland. That is Reich Commissariat Norwegian with a demilitarized zone all the way up here. Probably in the fjords. I don't know if they call it the fjords or not. This area, I don't think they do. I apologise if I am wrong. And they speak of Sussex. We sharpen the sickle now. Yeah. Mostly successful. Again, we are, getting into it. We got to keep our cells expanded around here because it could go wrong very quickly. Right, we're only hitting like the small shipments. I would go for bigger ones, but it depends on state stability most of the time. And Since we are sharpening this, we can't really go for this because we can go for Operation Stock easily. We could go for Operation Bad Morning, but the state stability must be above 75. Broken telephone, Oxfordshire state stability must be above 60. At the minute, oh woohoo! At the minute, Oxfordshire isn't really proud of us. Right, so it's London, which will be difficult. Oxfordshire's at 55. We will invest. Right, spread. No, spread the cells, not the camp. Well, yeah. Half. I'm trying to think where else next. Have we done you lot? No. 2.5. 2. 1. Oh, they haven't even touched Newcastle. Okay. Okay, good. We're sharpening that sickle now. Oh, boy. Look. Oh. 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 Oh, yeah. Lufthansa Flight 302. 10 Germans, 32 English, and 20 residents of Flight Commissariat Norwegen boarded the Junkers 152, crewed by 7 Germans at London's Heathrow Airport. Each had their own purpose for taking a flight to Bergen. Vacation, like Colonel Nicola Roche and the Hudson family, returning from a business trip, like Trondheim radiologist Harold Arbake. Many had reasons to fly to Flight Commissariat Norwegen, but some had a different purpose than any of the other passengers. A few minutes later, England had disappeared behind them and the flight was over the North Sea. A woman got out of her seat at the back of the aircraft and walked to the front. When a stewardess asked if she needed some sort of assistance, the woman pulled out a pistol, oh shit, and put it towards the stewardess's head. A man jumped up and brandished a pistol as well, yelling, "Don't move, hands above your head or she gets it." He then rushed forth and opened the door, waving the gun at the faces of the German pilots in a matter of moments. They had taken control of the plane. Many of the passengers were horrified. Colonel Roche worried about what would happen if these hijackers found out about his Luftwaffe service. Tried to eat his identification card subtly, but was forced to shove the wadded up the wadded up ball inside a can of Fanta. Arbake was concerned that there would be a hostage situation and was not optimistic that whoever handled the rescue would do so satisfactorily. And the Hudson family were worried the hijackers would crash the aircraft somewhere. For several hours, passengers waited in fear, unknowing of the plans, the plans the hijackers had made. Some proposals to rush the terrorists were discussed independently, but they were discarded. It seems like all they could do was wait and guess what would happen. Nobody knew where they were headed exactly, but someone overheard what the man had told the cockpit. Go northwest and don't stop. You heard him. Go northwest and don't stop. They're going the wrong way. Meanwhile, and it begins. The collapse of Madagascar. Yes, that is right. Madagascar is first to break. Right Commissariat. No, that's not right Commissariat. That's right Commissariat Madagascar versus Militärstaat Madagascar versus the Republic of Madagascar versus the Hitnagdut movement. I can't say that properly. I do apologise. They're going the wrong way. Robin Gill, an air traffic controller in Newcastle, noticed one of the dots on his screen had begun to move from its original direction quite suddenly. One moment, it had been following a straight line to the east. The next, it seemed to be headed towards northwest. This caught his attention. He immediately raised questions to his supervisor. They looked it up and got the name of the flight, Lufthansa 302, a Junkers 152, flying from London to Bergen. Newcastle tried contacting Lufthansa 302 and asked them what they were doing. They did not respond. They tried raising the plane several more times on different frequencies that several airlines in the packed frequency used. Nothing. Lufthansa 302 either couldn't or outright refused to respond. The flight was still headed towards the northwest. A sudden change in direction or refusal to communicate led the flight control to one conclusion. Newcastle reported to London they believe Lufthansa 302 had been hijacked. Assailants unknown. London was shocked and ordered all outgoing flights temporarily halted while they tried to get a handle on how bad the situation was. Berlin was informed within the hour, and alarms went off as they tried to scramble fighters to intercept the aircraft. Lufthansa was horrified and gave a list of people who had bought tickets, English, German and Norwegians. Oslo was informed that some of their citizens were involved in a potential hijacking after that. They scrambled to find out where the plane was headed, trying to utilize the Luftwaffe to make contact. The pact tried getting all their diplomatic envoys and intelligence assets in Scotland and the OFN to find out what was going on. All the intelligence they had on the HMMLR was poured over to find a possible connection, some hint of the aircraft's plan, but they still had no idea, and all they could do was watch Lufthansa 302's dot eventually fly off the edge of Newcastle's radar, still moving to the northwest. We can only wait and pray for their safety. Good. The collapse of German Madagascar. Right. Oh, God, we're low again. We're low again. We need more. Ugh. An opportunity for departures. Blah. I'm not going to bother reading that. Basically, I went to Scotland. That's all it was. It just went to Scotland. That's all it was. The mystery of London's Lufthansa 302. There you go. It was just a disaffected pair of English people, no part of a wider terrorist coup against them. The Yasuda crisis! Following the release of information implicating Yasuda Holdings executives as ringleaders in a corruption scheme turned murder investigation, the Titanic Zaibatsu appears to be in dire straits. When the Tokyo Stock Exchange opened earlier this morning, the floors were flooded with frantic shareholders begging for their orders to be processed first and frightened interns carrying bins of sell orders through the chaos. Already, Yasuda's holdings have entered freefall, and the mass liquidation of assets held in the home islands, Guangdong, Vietnam, and China has created an economic power vacuum set to tear the sphere economy apart. Experts predict that the Zaibatsu is on life support, and unless Ino's cabinet can be mobilized to produce a miracle, a total collapse of the corporation can be expected as soon as next week. That's a super event. Lord help us! The Reds have rifles! Operation Stock is a go. Operation Stock! Must be above 60. It fucking is. Go, go, go! Operation Stock is a go. Bad morning would be good. So will broken telephone. We'll do broken telephone. But we still got to combat. It's just hit 60. So the next month we've got to spread the propaganda, but we've got to we've got to up the state stability. Operation Stock is a go, and Gloucestershire is in our support. What began as a simple land seizure by local peasants in the Courtin area has escalated into an effort to seize lands owned by major landlords by force. The nation watches as everyone expresses support for different factions involved, but some worry as to how this conflict seems to be more coordinated than a simple local struggle. The conflict spreads throughout the south like a wildfire. Landlords and peasants alike are arming themselves and building barricades, while radical revolutionary groups fan the flames. Some reports claim that Ernesto Guevara is involved, but those are unconfirmed. As it stands, the Chilean government is quickly losing control of this situation. The powder keg of the south has exploded! Or is about to explode. It's either one of the two. Oh, sugar, hello! Okay! Well, sodding heck. The state of Israel. Following long and complex negotiations, which failed to find a solution for the convoluted situation in the Italian Levant, and an upsurge of Arab military insurrection in the region, the Jerusalem Conference was shut down, and the Italian government has handed over power in the region to the Jewish Resistance Movement, a coalition of various Zionist factions and militias. Spurred by a massive upsurge in Arab militancy and insurrection, the JRM is a ramshackle alliance of Jewish organizations ruled by a military junta of Haganah and Irgun commanders. Upon assuming power, they promised to use the might of their military forces to keep the region stable and peaceful as Italian allies, but the fierce Zionist bend of its leaders and the immediate reaction of Arab elements might spell an early doom for the newly created State of Israel. No, it won't get a lot. So basically, the Italians have done the same like what we did in real life. That's what they've bleeding done, so they've cocked it up. It's simple, but ridiculous at the same time. Meanwhile, in the Madagascan Civil War, who's really winning? It could... Oh, go away. It could be... the Militärstaat Madagascar. Oh, are we... Oh, no. Are we... Oh, no, yeah. Reach a non-existent relation with the OFN. Used to be higher, boys. Come on. Support us. Give us the guns. We want the freedom. Not enough time, we say. And there's the big one. The Führer is dead. Today, tragedy has consumed Germany as the news spread first throughout the Reich and then the world. Adolf Hitler, Führer of Germany and victor of the Second World War, has died. Whilst the Führer's declining health had been speculated about for some time, the news has nevertheless left Germany in a state of complete shock. The Reichstag has announced that 3 months of mourning shall be held and that the Führer shall be buried beside his late wife, Eva Hitler, with dignitaries from around the world invited to the funeral. While Germany mourns, internationally, many are celebrating the death of the man held responsible for 3 decades of suffering throughout the world. Yet many international commentators fear what may now become of Germany, the Third Reich having already been embattled in a bitter power struggle over the rightful successor of the Führership. A day to remember. A day for the resistance to remember. And there we bleeding go. Every just stop for everybody's like, did it break? There it is. Germany is smashed to pieces. There they are. Speer, Goering, Bormann. Right on the head, Jack. That's the main. There's the Protectorate, Bormann und Maren. General Government as well. And so there's DMZ zones in Ostland. Nothing elsewhere yet. The German Civil War. In the wake of Adolf Hitler's death, the Reich has erupted into chaos. Despite the Führer's appointment of a legal successor, powerful factions within the Reich have taken up arms against one another with the interest of leading the nation in their vision. The nation is torn, with entire garrisons ignoring orders from Germania and flocking to the successor of their choice. Though the gravity of this situation is not yet known, it is estimated that the Reich is either facing or already experiencing total collapse of central authority. Though not much is known about the fate of the Reich's eastern administrations, the sudden cessation of contact between Germania and her possessions has created speculation on if those regions too will find their fate. What is known for sure, however, is that the collapse of Europe's Titan has thrown the continent asunder. The end of the Reich. Surely! And so it begins. It's a 4-way battle. There's the Dutch state on its own, the Slovak state on its own, and Denmark on its own. Reichskommissariat Norwegen still around, as well as Ostland, Ukraine, Caucasus, and Muscovine, and the general government. Bormann. Yes, Bormann. versus Albert Speer versus Göring versus Reinhard Heydrich. We will wait and see what the... Oh, as well, sorry. Ordnungsstaat has declared war upon the French state, and so will the Republic of Brittany in about a day or two. There you go. And so, Himmler takes his chance. Chaos in Ostland. Ostland has also been split apart, with General Bertrik Lettland versus Reichskommissariat Ostland. Cachet disappears. A disappearance caused Muscovine turmoil. There's Pleskau. See it all. Not enough time is done. Hans Spiedel assumes control of Germania. Just Germania. The Schutzzone Germania, as it's called. With Hitler dead. The entirety. There it is! Are we HMMLR? Yes, we are. Oh. Here we are. All we got is these armies right here. So, we must, and I mean must, put front lines upon the areas where we need to hold. Move quick. The English Civil War has begun. The German Civil War has presented us with a golden opportunity for freeing England from its collaborationist oppressors and restoring democracy to the people. We have managed increasingly public attacks on the government to show the people that they do not have to live in the shadows anymore. Now it's time to strike at the heart of this corrupted England. After a brief radio message with a monarch's voice, the first uprisings began. York was the first to fall after an assault on the army base and brief skirmish with the police force. Our troops declared on public radio that a new free England would be formed from the ashes of the old regime. Other towns in the north were quick to follow. Fighting in the Midlands and the south continues as we seek to break the hold of the government on those regions. Our preparations will prove critical in the coming days as we seek to secure territory for the war. We must also look abroad to our allies, both across the Atlantic and across the Channel. War makes for strange bedfellows, and we must embrace them if we are to stand a chance at winning this war. We are not as well armed as either the Cornwall garrison or the government troops. With our militias and weapon caches, we should be able to match them in the final until help arrives. One day we will again hold Parliament in Westminster and serve the people of England as we bring our country back from the fascist abyss. We can then assert ourselves in the world as a true beacon of freedom and reunite our isles. Never again will our flags be lowered and our country defiled. For Britons shall never be slaves. For Queen and country. We still have like the old style aircraft. Guess what? I don't care. We're able to bomb shit. Let's go for it. In truth, Northern England's going to be a bit hard. Southern, I think, is going to be divisions in training. I wonder why. Because we actually don't have anything in production, do we? Oh, we do now! Yes! Brilliant! Right, get the freaking Centurions. Get them all out here. Get it going. That's just going to go up. I don't care. What about support equipment? I've completely forgot. PC, support equipment. Tank equipment. That's right. Still early after. Right. Oh, one more. That'll do. We ain't got much in the way of crap, so who cares? We're moving around. We've expansion into Africa. In other words, Poland's just risen up from the dead. Republic of South Africa is now a thing, not a union. It's a republic. Yeah, we ain't really got the manpower for divisions, but fuck it. Right, we need these boys anymore. Which, okay. Right, who can we assign to an army? Here we go. Ray. There we go. Sorry about that. Warsaw Uprising. We'll draw an offensive line here. Take London. English Civil War begins. Bit late for reporting it, but who cares? I don't think we even got a fleet. We don't need one. Order start begun to seize land from French state in the German Civil War. French state down at south, probably Brittany, is a bit bigger. Right, you bunch. Over here. Formation of, and when I zoom out in a second, there it is. Oh, of course, Serbian Civil War. Africa Shield. Africa Shield, me and the Alliance within the German possessions in Central and Southern Africa, as well as I think Eastern almost. I can't remember, but who cares? It looks like we could see some good shit happening here. The Serbs uprise and old wounds. This is, look at this. This is Ostland in pieces. Muscovine's just slowly crumbling away without a fight, which is a bit sad, but who cares? Right, we don't have. Why do we not have the advantage? Why? What? Export division still preparing. Shouldn't be. Karl Dönitz seizes Crimea. Not surprised. To be honest, we shush. Gonna need everybody to get in there now. Liverpool will be ours. The Boer Republic has begun. The end of Reich Commissariat Norwegen is now Norway. Everything's kicking off now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm almost out of time, but the South African War begins. Oh yeah, baby. We're gonna take Liverpool tonight. Liverpool is close. It's all going crazy. We have Liverpool. Next up, Manchester. Go there. Don't fucking pussy out. Go for it. Let's see what happens. Bombs away, boys. Our fuel situation isn't great. Africa Shield intervenes in the South African War. London's gotta be ours with fire and fury. We're still holding on. Now we've got new equipment, which is good, which means we can swap over to that one. Gee, this is absolutely amazing. Get one more on there. We still got some good stuff. I can plonk a new unit. Join them. Plymouth is burning. All Jewish Defense Battalion. What? What? There's an all Jewish Defense Battalion. Love it. Good stuff. We may not be well equipped as our enemy, but in the south we're making pushes, and that's what I love to see. We'll push and push. The Kingdom of what? Wait, the Kingdom of Caucasia As if the past several weeks cannot get any more maddening, an even stranger turn of events have emerged in the Caucasus. Josiah's hereditary Prince of Waldeck and Parliament and the reclusive Reich Commissar of Caucasine has formally announced his already de facto servants of ties from the Greater Germanic Reich in a rare public announcement transmitted through the Turkish consulate in Baku. Even more bizarrely was the fact that the man went as far as to proclaim a kingdom of Caucasia, crowning himself as King Josiah I. This message would have been dismissed as incredulous or an elaborate hoax were it not accompanied by photographs of the coronation ceremony and an official regnal portrait of the new king. The world may have gone mad, but there is one thing everyone knows for certain. This man is the maddest of them all. to be the right commissar of Caucasine and then just go, fuck it, I'm going to be a kingdom. Why the fuck not? It's crazy. Meanwhile, oh no, don't tell me to push us back. We could actually, no, we might be able to push out that way a bit. The Shadow. The Republic of Scotland's just lost one manpower. Hold on, what are you lot doing? Fucking no, don't piss about. Kill him. Ah, that's why, bollock. Come on, lads. Head down. On the double. It's not looking good for many of us. If we could just take Manchester now, which would be freaking great. Yes, we got it, we got it, we got it. Go, go, go. Straight in to whatever we got left. Free or dead. I don't care. We've got to do it. Take the north, then we'll head for the south. We've managed to gain back some territory. Yes! Well done, boys. Don't lose it now. Don't lose it now. Don't lose it. No. Yes. Let them attack. Let them attack. Oh, 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 oh. The Croatian winter. What? Croatia now exists. Alright. How are we doing in the rest? Right. Recruitment deploy. Again, join them. Again, we keep getting pushed back in the south. The Algerian War. And the boss. Have we got a focus at all? No, not yet. Okay. I was thinking that. Have we got a focus yet? No. Oh, come on. Why don't we got tanks? We ain't got tanks. I've already got militia. Come on, we've got to hold. We can't even put. Oh no, we can't push out. No, 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 no. 18. Aren't going in where I want them to go. If we can cut. We can cut them off here. Leicester, Oxford, London itself. We can cut them off here, down where that port is. Then we could do some good shiz. Once that's taken, we'll send those down to the south. Because at the minute, we're not looking too good. Oh, come on. Oh, you have not just been encircled. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's a cock up and a half. Right, there they are. Right, you know what? Go do... No, no, no. Hurry up. Freaking micromanaging shit is horrible. It's not like just pull fronts. Right, so one of my divisions decided to die. Luckily I've got another two here that has luckily held on to ports. You're not looking too good, are you, Sunshine? No, you're not at the minute. Or we could take Bristol. Right, we got Bristol. Come on! Yes! Yes! This is better. Don't go down there yet. Wait until you've got some supply. Recover, recover, recover. Right, just hold on. Let them waste. Let them waste. Let them waste. Let them waste. There we go, now we can go in. Reading? Oh, Reading's a tangible. Reading's tangible. Cover our losses. Some new divisions on the go. Wait, what? Bormann has conquered Goering. Speer's still in it, as well as Heydrich. Or Heydrich. Heydrich. I don't know how to say it. Right, now we've got the reinforcements. Now they're coming in. This is the problem we got. We need stuff like... Right, hold on. The Finnish military government really steps down, fuck. The Finns, the Mins. Barbaric war. Right, go for it. We'll just have to micromanage a bit. I've got you two in absolute danger of getting slaughtered. This is what I'm going to hate now. Get in there. At least we can hold on to a port. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just hope we've got more and more aircraft somewhere. Problem is where. Need more troops. Have we not got the bloody... Oh no, we ain't got guns, have we? Shit, we don't as well. Right, I need to sort out this industry. Get out, get down the dale. Good worthy escape there. How are we not pushing into here? Seriously, what have they fucking got that I don't? There's got to be air superiority. Right. I delete that. For a new offensive line. Alright, hopefully. Oh, we're on low manpower. Fuck. Let's do that. Plunge. Then we'll give a few days to help cover. This is horrid. Got to win. Simple. Got to win. Micromanage shit. Oh, fuck off, you're gonna stop pushing me back. Milch coup in Brazil. You boys do no fucking hurting. No. Come on, I pushed so far. Come on. Should go for. Ah, come on. Can't lose this now. Fuck off. Can't lose this. Wow. Right, abandon that. Consolidate, consolidate. Consolidate in the north. Love how I'm just down to 3 fucking factories now. Look great! Freaking fantastic! For fuck's sake. Go, go, go. I think I've lost. It'd be fucking annoying if I was the code. I don't care about you, Italy. Piss off. Shrewsbury's lost. Said to you not over there. Oh, well done, you just fucking put me in. Alright. Get out. Consolidate in the north. Consolidate in the north. Problem is I can't do anything now. Going. Get over there, hurry up. Newcastle's our last possible. Ugh. Defense. Because we haven't got anything. So delete that order. Right, and just hold. All we can do is hold. Oh, you come on! For fuck's sake. You fucking old position. What we did? Oh Jesus! I might as well just move these boys out. What bullshit! There we go. Why? Ugh. Can't go through there on your own, you dickhead. Please. Please intervene. Liberia wins in Algeria. And of course, the rest of Africa is now full. Full. I don't know. I don't know why you're bothering freaking doing that. Dumb shite. Shut up. Alright, Ramsey. I think it's the only place we've got, haven't we? But, well, apart from Newcastle, Ramsey will be the last stand. I'm gonna sit and wait. All we can do is sit and wait. We had it all here. We could have. lost it all there. You're kidding me, right? All the coins Newcastle. What? There we go. They'll fucking pull through, won't they? Oh, they're taking Ramsey. You fuckers. God, it's the North. Newcastle's our only hope. I love that minus. But they're trying, and they are failing, thankfully. They're trying again. This is what I want them to do. It's just... Exactly, we got the strength. But it's... Have we not got any aircraft at all? We haven't got any aircraft at all. Well, balls. We've got no more manpower. What we have here is it. This is it. This is the only force that we've got. I'll make an offensive line, but it's not going to make a difference, I think. It's risky. But Japan is still preparing. They are going to try and attack again, I feel. Come on. Surely the OFN will be freaking intervening by now at least. What money? Whoever says and our money, my brain's like, what freaking money? Really? We've lost, haven't we? Oh, Nixon resigns. Fuck. Give me 8. The ability to aid our allies. Fucking give me some. We've had heavy losses. And they've got more manpower. We don't. That one is not going to go well. That one's not going well either. Oh, the commando. Fuck. End of the South African War. Nah, stop. We might gain in Durham, but that's about it. We would gain in Manchester, but we've already lost it. So it's no point. What the hell's going? Commando, fucking hell. Another possible naval invasion. Oh, you kidding me? Come on! Oh, fuck's sake. That's it. I'm screwed. I'm being flanked. We got Durham, though. Win. President Kennedy has been assassinated. I don't think I'm going to get any help anytime soon. I could just accept my... What are you doing? Retreating, you twats. Go in there. Oh, you. Yeah, we lost. Durham's lost. Yeah, we've completely lost. Shit. Come on. We can kick these swines out. We've lost. Wah! Glory tank, okay? There's no glory. Liverpool's going to be gone. Easily, I can see it happening. Yeah, there it goes. Liverpool's out. Newcastle's at risk. Carlisle could well be our last chance. But we might as well just give it up. Oh, maybe not. Kick them out. Still got Newcastle. Could well be it. Is that it? Gods of the... What? Oh, wait. There it is. The divine mandate of Siberia. We are surviving on this outlook. But... God blimey. Everywhere else is either a mess or mad. Surprisingly, Ukraine hasn't even exploded. Obrabschnitt Ausland is still a thing. Government what? Government de Crimea. Oh, the shield is broken. Oh, it's gone into one big one. The Großafrikanische Reichsstaat. The Militärstaat Madagascar. The Boer Republic is now in charge of South Africa. Germany's still a mess. Somehow. Hate Germany is... Well, it won't last for long, I think. I honestly think we won't either. It was a tried and tested one, but it was to no avail because we don't have any factories anymore. Oh, they're fucking back again. Get out. Not having this anymore. You bastards that they are. See, now you want that reinforcement. Flipping heck. They keep trying. They keep trying to flank us from there. Oh, what? Obercommander Braukenstadt. That's it. That's it. That's it. Although, this might be the end. It won't be. Because I played as the HMMLR, people thinking, oh, that's it, end of story. Not really. Yeah, there was a superior enemy. The enemy was superior.
Yes, sir.
But we can still continue on. When we get a flipping focus rate though. I hope. And there we go. It changes the focus to the reconstruction. Matches for Edward. The Oxford Trials. Meeting with Montgomery. End of the disaster. The end of the nightmare. And so, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we are going to end this episode here. I know I've been recording for quite some time, but everything went crazy. Bormann is now the new Führer of Germany. There it is, Martin Bormann. Urstaatburgund, Heinrich Himmler, has expanded into France, or the French state, as well as the Republic of Britain. He has decided to expand a bit more. Right, Commissariat Ukraine seems to have survived the onslaught. Denmark, and is Denmark free? I think Denmark, yeah, Denmark is free as well as Norway. Caucasie, right, Commissariat Caucasie, turned into the Kingdom of Caucasia. Oberkommandor Braukenstadt is now the new freaking Muscovine. The SS Oberabschnitt Ausland is, well, it's a three-way war pretty much in Ausland. Poland has reappeared from the dead. The Republic of Slovenia is still a thing. The Protectorate of Bormann und Maren is a thing. Israel is now also a thing. Croatia and the Socialist Republic of Serbia are alive. We now have the Divine Mandate of Siberia. And in the Southern Africas, The Boer Republic now control South Africa, and the Gross Afrikanische Reichsstaat is now a thing, but it could collapse at any minute. Spain now controls all of Algeria, and the Iberian Union is now run by the Council instead. Free France is still here. Brazil is now a military under a military coup. Nixon was president, then resigned. Then Kennedy was president, then assassinated. Now we've got John McCormack as president of the United States of America. There's still the Republic of Scotland, our greatest defeat. It was. It's unfair. Victory at last, though. It could have been victory at last, but no, it was the greatest defeat. They aided us. They gave us guns. They sent volunteers. But it was to no avail. And of course, there's still the fact that Cornwall is not part of England, which is annoying. But hopefully we'll get that soon in the future. Apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. If you have liked it, then, well, you know what to do. Hit that like button. And also subscribe to the channel. And also hit the notification bell for all things uploading. Also head over to Twitch. It is twitch.tv/CornishLad. Also follow me on Twitter at CornishLad__YT. And we've also got a we've also got a Reddit called the Pasty Fam. Go join it if you want. Have a bit of fun over there. Apart from that, you've all been legends as per usual. Take care of yourselves. Cheerio.